Hi, I know I've not posted a video in a while. I haven't done a huge amount. I've got some other things that have taken priority. But I've done a few bits and pieces on the plumbing, just enough hopefully to make a short video. Enjoy. So the skip's arrived and we're about to fill that with all of the dirt from the garden. Got a nice big long ramp as well, so hopefully we get the wheelbarrow up without too much effort. I'm hoping this pile of dirt is going to fit in that skip. This is just more towards tidying the garden up, but what I'm also hoping to do is to get some of that dirt that's right over there against the wall in the skip as well, and I can start building up that area for the deck that goes at that end of the pool.
So not much content this time, so I'm gonna just show you some video of this big skip ramp in action. Look at that, up, down, works a treat. And then, yep, look at that, mud being put into the big wheelbarrow.
It's pretty much full now. That's been hard work, filling all of that up. But yeah, we are getting there. But I might find an easier way to fill the rest of it.
So all of that digging was getting a bit tiresome, so I ended up renting a small excavator to assist with removing the last part of the soil, and I also ended up getting hold of a dumper truck as well to assist with getting all of the dirt into the skip as well. Not very good at driving them, but yeah, it was good fun. But I probably wouldn't rent them next time. Just no need. Use a spade.
Right, so I'm just plumbing in the lowest level suction points, and that's using this bit of pipe that I've already made here with two equal straight pieces, and it's gonna sit against the wall down there, and there'll be a 90 like this on each end, and I'll have a sweeping bend on the top there, and then that will carry the cooler water from the bottom and take it back to the equipment pad over there. So next step is to glue all of that in, and I'll do a quick video when that's done. So there's a 90 coming out of the wall there from one low level suction point, and then there's a 90 coming out of there through the other, from the other low level suction point, and then there's some equal length pieces of pipe, one there and one the other side with a T in the middle, and then there's a connector and a single pipe will come off that, which will feed water all the way back here in a trench somewhere along there. It'll pop up and go into a manifold, and they'll all connect together to go into the pump. So we're about to start doing some plumbing, and the first thing I'm going to do is dry fit all of the pipes down this side so I can start the backfill in. It's the highest priority wall, so I'm going to start with the skimmer. I've got a fit in there that I'm going to try out, and I'm going to test fit the pipe from the skimmer and run it all down to that corner, just slightly around the corner. And I'm going to do the same for this high level return and this high level return, or high-ish level return. And I'm also going to fit the conduit for the light, but that's just going to come straight up as well. So yeah, I've got to figure this out because it's been a while since I did this on the last pool. But yeah, I'll do a video when I've done a little bit more on this. So I've got some bits of pipe cut. So first of all, I'm going to dry fit everything together to make sure it all works. So yeah, first thing we're going to do is just put a right angle. It's not a sweeping bend on there, and see, put that nice and straight. And I've got a nice long 5-meter piece of pipe that I need to clip into that. I have already put some pipe clips, just screw them into the furring strips the other end, but I'm going to put that in there and see if that can fit nicely. There we go. I'm going to go to the other end, and I know this is quite a long way away. I'll get a different camera angle. I'm just going to pick this pipe off the floor. This is the lowest pipe of all of the pipes that I'm fitting on the wall here. And we're going to clip it into that clip, like so. I know it's lagging a little bit, but I'll put another clip halfway. Next up, I'm gonna do the other high level pipe. I'm just gonna put a 90, just test fitted on there, nice and straight. And I've got a short bit of pipe that I'll clip into this clip. Yeah, and we should be able to feed that into that 90 as well. So that's that nicely clipped off. And next up is going to be the skimmer. So we'll get a different camera angle for that, and we'll put the plumbing together for the skimmer line. So, not sure if I'm doing this bit right, but the skimmer's got two outlets on the bottom. One of them is plugged. This one here, yep, plugged, plastic, and this one's got a 2-inch thread. Now, to get from a 2-inch thread to 50mm pipe, I've had to buy this adapter, which is a 2-inch thread with a 50mm glue socket, which is not a great fit. So I'm probably going to use some solvent glue, because it's never going to come out, and actually glue this fitting in there. Then I need to put a 90° in the bottom, so a bit of pipe in there, and then a 90° piece to start to bring it towards the pool wall, and that's going to go at 45, because the smoother you can make the water run, the better. And then if I put the 45° piece, which is this on there, clip that in, and if we put that into there, that's a nice straight 45 piece on there. If I come and unclip the camera for a bit of a closer look, you can see how that kind of fits together. I don't know if this is right, but what we'll do now is just clip in a piece of pipe into there, into some clips that I've previously put on the wall, and run some pipe all the way down. So just finishing off this skimmer line, which is the third and final piece of pipe. It's going to go on this wall. I've already measured the height and put some clips in so that this pipe can go in nicely. So we can pop this pipe into that clip. They're quite stiff. And then into there. And also then clip it like so. And we can thread this in. I know you can't see this, but I'm just threading this in a bit further into that fitting, and you can see, well, that's what it looks like. So it comes out of the bottom of the skimmer, 90° towards the wall, then 45° all the way to the end. I'll put some more clips on there as well, but on the corner I've got this sweeping bend, which ideally is what we want to use, and I've calculated the length of this, so I'll be putting these sweeping bends on there to bring the pipes down the short end of the pool, down towards what will be the equipment pad. So yeah, next up is to just glue all this in place. I'll put some insulation over the top of all of this as well, and I can start to backfill this channel with more gravel, and then I can use up some of my other bits of rejection stone to fill this other channel as well. Right, so I'm just going to record this outro once. This is where we currently are. These pipes are all glued. Here, I haven't done the light fitting yet. They go around the corner, and I've also put on those 3 pipes, but they are not glued in place yet, and they go around the corner. I'm pretty much ready to glue those and then do the pressure testing. I've also done some other little bits. I've just cleaned this up a little bit and built this up with a little bit of gravel, and I've poured a small strip foundation there to put a small wall to retain all of the ground that's going to be built up slightly that side. And around this side of the pool, I'm about to concrete another small strip foundation down there, because I'm going to have a wall that comes down here and then connects with the end of the pool. And there'll be a bit of a pit in there, which is where I'm going to store the covers and things like that. But I'll provide a bit more detail on that when I know a bit more about what I'm doing there. I know that wasn't much to show in terms of progress. Things have been a little bit slow, but hopefully I'll just plod on over these in these dark nights and continue with the progress. Next up, I'll finish off the plumbing, I'll insulate the pipes, complete the backfill, and also start to think about drainage and working on the pool surround, bringing everything up to the same level around the pool. Maybe even thinking about the drainage and the tiles that go around, and then I'll be able to start thinking about the render. So the render on the inside of the pool as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.